Hey people, dating and relationships comes with something that they never tell you or they never warn you about. So let me explain. It's the moments and it's the feelings and all that type of stuff that you simply cannot predict. And in some cases, there are just some things that you just never know when and how it may happen. So let me be more specific. For example, you don't know if you could be hurt or when you can be hurt, or even predict if the person would or would not hurt you. You don't know how long things could last because there's just no telling as far as with the future or even with their consistent habits. There's just no telling because everyone is subject to change. You don't know if you could be disappointed. You don't know if you're going to be betrayed. You don't even know if, for example, you're dating and you can even tell if at some point this person is going to even fall in love with you or even much less love you as a person. You may not have an idea that this person actually has feelings that you never thought about. And because you never thought about it, you find out until after the fact when everything is said and done, or you don't find out until later on that they've had certain feelings all along. And in some cases, you just never know that this person can be subject to change where they just want to go in a completely different direction. And because of their decision, you might get blindsided, or you might feel like, I just wish I knew that much earlier. But unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. But also on a different note, okay, even while you're dating this person, what's to say that how you first started in terms of how you felt, you liked them and you appreciate them as people, that maybe in a few weeks you fell in love, or maybe it took a month before you realized, I want to marry this person. Or there could be a plethora of things that can go the opposite, where you met this person, it was all great and dandy, and you found out some things that you realize, oh my God, I just can't do it. And because you found that out, that just changed the whole trajectory. And in some cases, you might have felt like, I wish I knew that from the start. And unfortunately, you didn't know because either A, the person didn't reveal that, or B, they simply lied to you. And unfortunately, it took you some time for you to catch on to the lie, only for you to realize you shouldn't have, started with this person in the first place. Now, there are many variables that I'm talking about, obviously, and I can go on and on and on and on. But the bottom line here remains is that whenever you are dating or you're in a relationship, just remember, you are choosing this person to simply take a chance with, in the hopes that it will work out, in the hopes that it will last, in the hopes that you will build a life with, all right? So if you're single and you're watching this, all I could say is, if you're ready to have someone in your life and you have no hang-ups, no grudges, no nothing hanging on to, okay? You're simply open and you're ready to take a chance to be with someone, then simply go for it. Stop overthinking it, because more than likely you could be wrong, or more than likely you could be attracting something negative. For those of you who are in a relationship, all I could say is just keep going, keep working at it, and just remember the very reason why you got with this person and why you thought this person was the one for you. So on that note,